homesteaders, my name is Melissa with Gullion Homestead, and welcome to my channel, where we focus on homesteading skills, self-sufficiency, and resilience. Today, we're going to talk about avocados. So I have some avocados that I bought from Azure Standard, and part of them are starting to kind of get a little overly ripe. And I'm pretty much the only one that eats avocados in the house, unless I put them on a taco, then I can get Steve to eat them. But I like them on eggs, on toast. I'll just eat it like right out of the shell. I love, love, love avocados. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how you can freeze your avocados and they still look fantastic. Stay tuned. Okay, so I've got my food processor out here. I have a Cuisinart fruit processor and I love it. Well, first of all, it's got all of these attachments and it just makes my heart happy that I can do just about anything. But I'm just going to take out the blade that I use for most of my chopping. It'll mix the avocados up very nicely. And we are going to pull a knife out, and all I'm going to do is, let me show you guys. Hopefully you can see okay. Literally all we're going to do is this so easy, you won't even believe it. If you make guacamole all the time, you know how easy this is. But if you are new to eating avocados or new to making your own guacamole, guys, this is like really just one of the easiest things you'll ever do in your kitchen. You basically I just slice open my avocado and then I just scoop out the pulp. That's all you do. Now, avocados have a lot of health benefits. And a lot of times people just eat avocados because they know they're good. Not necessarily because they know what the health benefits are. But I started to do some research on the health benefits, and I did know this. It's good for your heart. It is a healthy fat. It's a little bit higher in calories, but I'm sure you guys can hear my dog out there. She is outside. It's a beautiful spring day, and it's February, but it is like 63 here. And she's having a good time out there, but I think she got herself tangled up. So I'm going to have to get her out of here pretty soon. She's waiting for Mama to retrieve her. But if I leave her out there long enough, typically she can figure out how to get herself out from about. So I just kind of let her try to see if she can troubleshoot. So avocados are good for your heart, and they are a little bit higher in fat, but it's a healthy fat, so it's a good thing for you to have avocados. The other thing avocados are really good for is they actually have some components that will prevent cancer. So it's like an antioxidant. So if you're eating avocados on a regular basis, that is good for your health as well. It has been known, there are studies out there that show that it improves digestion. So one of the things that I like to do with an avocado, like I said earlier, is just make some scrambled eggs in the morning and throw some smashed avocado or sliced avocado on top. It's phenomenal that way. And you don't really even need any salt and pepper because the avocado is just real buttery and creamy. Just gives you some great taste with your breakfast. Or, of course, a lot of people will have avocado toast. And if I did not tell you, I buy my avocados from Azure Standard, and I typically buy a month's worth of avocados. So this is a month's worth of avocados that I've purchased. This is about half of them, and the others are still not ripe. So that's kind of great thing about buying them. They're Hass, which Hass are really the best tasting avocados out there. And whenever I buy them from the store, they go bad super fast because I feel like they must be sitting in a warehouse longer than what they are with Azure Standard. So I normally buy 12 avocados a month, and that will last me all month. But we're getting ready to do some traveling, and I know that these are going to go bad if I don't fix these up right now and get them stored away so that I have them when I come back. So that's why I'm doing this little project today. So other health benefits. It actually reduces, I love this part, it reduces depression, the risk of depression. So if you are one that's concerned about that, or you kind of struggle with that, add avocados in your diet and see if that kind of helps some things. It actually also prevents osteoporosis is the other thing that it prevents. So, and it's really good for your vision. So now you think I have glasses, but they're honestly, my vision's not too bad, but my reading part has gotten worse as time has gone on because it's just part of the aging process, I guess. So, all right, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start our food processor, and I'm going to start whipping it on high. Okay, so you can see it's whipped together very nicely. But what I'm going to do is add some lime juice. Now, I use Santa Cruz's organic lime juice. It's 100% lime juice. There's no additives. So this is what I really like about this. And I'm just going to start with throwing a little bit in there, probably about 1/4 cup. And I'm not really good with measuring. I'm going to tell you that right now. But let's get a measuring spoon. So I'm going to throw just, a couple of tablespoons of just taco seasoning. I buy them both from Azure Standard. You can also add lots of other things. You can put some cayenne pepper in there. You could put some jalapenos in here if you'd like, which I do have some in the freezer, but I'm not going to add that to this today. And you could add some garlic salt, some salt and pepper, or you could actually run to the grocery store and get one of those packets, those guacamole packets. Those are really good too. So now we're just going to whip this together. Okay, let's take a taste of it and see what it tastes like. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'll show you guys what it looks like. See? Oh yeah, it's great. So what we're going to do next is we're going to throw it in some freezer containers and stick it in the freezer. Now, the way I like to do it is I like to scoop out my avocado and put it in these individual containers. Now, the lime juice, not only is it going to give it great flavor, but it's also going to help it keep its color. And I'm going to show you that here in just a minute because I'm going to pop one out of the freezer so you can see what it looks like. Now, sometimes I've been known to make a whole bunch at once instead of individual containers, which is good and bad. The problem with that is that if you want it for breakfast, well, then you have a big container out. But if you want like taco salad or something, having a big container is actually just a perfect situation. So it's a perfect thing to do that. But I want some individual containers like this because I want to be able to use this for eggs in the morning or just like a quick little meal that's just the two of us. I don't need a lot of avocado, but that is all you do, you guys. Stick it in your freezer containers. Make sure you label it so you know what it is and what the date is. I would say these probably would last 3 to 6 months in your freezer. They never last that long around here, so I don't know that for a fact. But I'm going to throw these in my freezer, and I'm going to go grab for you the one I have stuck in my freezer so you can see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Out of the freezer. This is one that we actually did use a little bit out of, and we went ahead and threw it back in the freezer. I was actually going to test it to see how it tastes. It's probably going to be fine. I'm not real picky about things like that, but see if I can get this lid off so you can see how fantastic the color is. You can see it's still very green, and we actually ate some of that. So we opened it up, exposed it to air, and it's still green. So it works like a dream. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you don't mind liking and subscribing to our channel so you don't miss any of our great content. And we've got some exciting things to share with you in the next few months. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Hey guys, please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.